Well, hello everybody. Crake and Bake here for a nice, brief little spurt, little Minecraft get together here. I am currently stuck in my basement. I have a little bit of a head cold going, so I've been working from home and trying to stay away from the rest of the family, just because there are a lot of things going on out there that I don't want to be passing on. So seemed like a perfectly good time to get on and have a little bit of fun here. Hope all of you out there are that zooms sometimes. Hope all of you out there are feeling okay, staying nice and healthy, and otherwise, hopefully, we can have a little bit of fun tonight. All right. And please excuse me for any throat clogs or needing to stop for blowing my nose. Hopefully that'll be pretty limited. I've been pretty lucky so far with not having too severe of symptoms, but we're definitely a little off from the normal. All right. So as anyone who has been around before knows, we just made our small little sleeping space at the top of our observation area with our nice little decorations, just to give a little bit of celebration for, somebody getting older. And otherwise, I was figuring today we'd work on trying to spruce up our little shelter here, maybe literally with some spruce, just for some color contrast. And otherwise, just kind of doing a little bit of decorating and trying to get into that a little bit. All right, so first off, before I forget, better put my gear on, because I always forget about that, and we don't need to run into issues. Get some nice potatoes in the offhand. And this area is nice and ripe for the decorating. Not a whole lot going on, so lots of room for improvement. Oh, just a spider. We're fine. And then otherwise, just kind of venturing out and getting a peek at what we already had. Definitely still some work to be done. I'm not sure that I like all the color combos going on here. So we're gonna have to work with that a little bit, but that's okay. Now, I had mentioned at the, I think it was actually about the middle of my last stream, that I was going to try and reorganize a little bit, and I did do that. I got my chests of supplies kind of better sorted out in between streams, just because I figured watching me organize a bunch of chests wasn't going to be very engaging content. Not a whole lot of fun for everybody, so didn't want to subject you to that. We might rearrange some of this a little bit, but this will be kind of the general way I have it laid out, of just our bulk supplies that you get a bunch of, and then kind of our more valuable minables, and then our other kind of mined things. Now, this was one of those kind of fun things that was a surprise for me and starting up new, and I'd kind of forgotten about when I first started streaming. But there's barrels now. And look how neat those are. They just kind of give that extra little storage contrast difference from the old chest system. And you can have them be just smack in the wall, which is kind of fun. They're nice and compact. So I decided to kind of use those for housing our farmed supplies. So we've got the wheat and things, our pumpkins, different things that we've just kind of found out and about, the harvestables, and then of course our other things we've been farming down here. We might add some more barrels, especially as we kind of expand farm production and just over time, but I don't know. You might also just do it for aesthetics, because just that little portion there isn't a whole lot to be too excited about. And then, of course, our sheep are all going. I did breed up just a couple more sheep, just because it's nice to have a good little baseline, which actually everybody's got their wool, so I can keep track of the The brown and the black sheep I wouldn't mind getting just a couple more of. So we'll go ahead and make those guys nice and happy. Alright, brown sheep, black. And what do we get? Another little black sheep baby. Which, frankly, it's probably the best way to do it, because dyeing them with ink sacs is definitely annoying. I'd like to get more brown sheep, but we'll take the black sheep too. Alright, put that back. And then otherwise I've kind of got these things in my inventory that are going to be more for sprucing up our next stations. And since that's kind of more decorative, I figured I'd save those for once I was back on stream here. But yeah, I'm really glad or proud of the setup that I've been able to kind of put together. I'm really liking the way that our farm's coming along, and getting the organization just kind of opened up, getting our bed out of this space has really helped things out, I feel like. Alright, so we have all of our jack-o'-lanterns from our Halloween celebrations. We got just a whole bunch of them out, but it's probably about time to take at least some of them down. I do enjoy having the jack-o'-lanterns as a source of light for sure. But we maybe don't need quite this many just scattered about. And of course, Halloween's over, time to start getting ready for Thanksgiving, so we'll maybe find some decorations, like just, honestly, even uncarved pumpkins or something to just scatter around. See what kind of feels good there. And let's see. Like I said, we want to leave a couple of these up just because they are a fun source of light. But we'll maybe like those 3, and then get rid of the ones right by the door. And who knows, I might bury some more into the wall like we've got over there. Just having a line of jack-o'-lanterns staring us down. Actually, that sounds kind of fun. I might just go do that and see how we like it. Oops. Alright, how do we feel about having a bunch of faces looking at us? Yeah, okay, I like it. Might not stick around forever, but it sure is kind of a good laugh right now. With my birthday, my wife ended up giving me a birthday card with a cutout creeper on it. And so I got it out, and speaking of creepers, I'd be careful with that guy right over there. So I got it out and put it on my desk at work, and not sure that was actually the best. Actually, our bed's upstairs now, isn't it? Not sure that was the best plan to put a creeper on my desk. Having one staring me down while I'm working all the time is actually a little bit intimidating. Kind of a unexpected consequence there, but I don't know, also makes me chuckle a little bit, just sitting at my desk and minding my own business, and then all of a sudden looking at that face just staring into you. Alright, we'll go ahead and sleep to try and get rid of stuff, because we want to work on our outer patio first, I figured. Kind of nice to get our little bedroom decorated and our outer seating area, and then we'll kind of go from there and start working on the inside of this space. Again, I kind of want the outer area here to be nice and open, since the idea is we're doing an observatory in the woods, but then kind of having some workbenches and things along this area. Okay. Which this tree might have to go. I don't know. Maybe it's fine. And actually, I suppose I could put out. So I've got a chest and a barrel here, which I was thinking in this workspace, having kind of more of the barrels again would be a little bit more fitting with the design. Just kind of the idea being like we brought up our more temporary work area, and it's kind of a constantly moving working space here. Just kind of giving a little bit more story to the space that we're working with. gives that kind of extra character to the build, and just kind of makes it feel a little bit different. Boy, you're just burning to a crisp over there, aren't you? Poor guy. Alright, so let's see. So we'll have our entrance right there. Is that a puff of smoke or a skelly boy? Must have been a puff of smoke. So our entrance is right here, and it'd be nice to have a couple of spaces wide, and then we'll have this, so maybe... Well, and we could even just kind of have it be like these two middle portions as being like our workbench, more or less. So we'll do like the barrel there, and I think our actual workbench will scooch over next to it. Because again, thinking if it was for a real observation space, we kind of want to have the most ability to get around to the viewable areas, so the corner kind of being open there. And so we'll put our crafting bench right there, because that's kind of an essential item. And then we'll maybe have a couple more barrels going across with like some tabletops and maybe like our other work things, which actually, that reminds me, so I think I gotta figure out where I want the regular furnace and the blast furnace. I think the blast furnace I kind of want to keep down by our mine more, because it's kind of the idea that it's you know, actually working with the things we're mining out. But then our bricks, I actually kind of want, or our normal furnace, I think we'll kind of have ups here, and using our bricks, kind of make like a barbecue space, maybe? I'm not sure if it'll actually end up looking good, but we'll give it a try. So more or less the idea being like, let's see. So our outer area here, so kind of like this is our cooking space, maybe? Putting some bricks around it, does that look okay? Maybe. We could even have it more like out of the shelter, because you think about it, and if this were kind of an outer observation zone, we wouldn't necessarily want to be, you know, cooking right on top of it. I don't know, we'll see how I feel that fits thematically here. And otherwise, our chest here then, I figured we'd maybe have that kind of be in our upper bedroom. So it's like our chest of valuables that we brought along with. So keeping that right by our bedside. This is where we'll just kind of have our random junk that we don't really know what to do with. Especially this white terracotta that I just accidentally stole. We'll just keep that right there. And let's see. I guess that's actually probably about good. Maybe we'll put our jack-o'-lanterns in here. Just for fun. Those were our Halloween decorations, so they get to stay up here with our personal effects. So again, just trying to think of like with the storage system, like yeah, we could have a super efficient storage system, everything in all the same spaces and like diagrams and, you know, map out a whole complicated thing, but it's kind of more fun to have it again be kind of in that story of like, okay, if this were real people living here, what would they do? So like this barrel, you know, we're gonna have like our easy snacks, that sort of thing. Let's see. I guess that's about it. Oh right, that spruce pressure plates are tabletop that we gotta put back once we eat the rest of our cake. So I guess that can go in the miscellaneous valuables. Whoops. Okay. Now I've got this smooth stone and these sticks because I thought it'd be kind of fun to have an armor stand in our room, so we'll make that quick. And then the idea kind of being, you know, we're staying in our room, and we're going out and exploring. We're having all our stuff we do. Oh, nice! It did let me do it with the torch. But then it's the end of the night. We've had a big long day of going out exploring. We want to get our shoes off. We want to go to bed, and so we just, you know, put all our clothes up on the hanger there. Can I put the sword on here? No, just armor. I guess that's why it's called an armor stand. And then we can go to bed. And then we get up, and we can take all our clothes off. Off of the armor stand anyways. Then we're ready to get dressed back up for going exploring again. So again, just kind of that extra little element there. Which that torch is kind of goofy. Good. We're down to 2 torches in here. And we might even decrease that more. Let's see. Because, yeah, actually, it would be kind of nice to have, again, like torches. I guess I would have to sleep with the sword if I can't put it on the armor stand. That's a very good point. Which, considering how many creepers like to hang around here, and the fact that there could be a Sasquatch or a Hodag hanging around, probably is better to have the sword nice and handy. Oh, now it's raining. Ooh, excuse me. Pretty contained sneeze there, but hopefully they stay more along those lines. Alright. Let's see, what else do we want to do then? So we'll kind of have then our other tools for like our general outings, which I've kind of got like this chest is like our working tools for down here. And so we might just use that for now, like putting our buckets for when we're just kind of hanging around the base and don't necessarily need a whole lot of extra resources. I guess I'm not entirely sure. But we got to find a place for this blast furnace, which I could have it kind of in the farm area, but I don't know that that fits the theme of the farm super great. So I was thinking kind of more along the mines, like maybe having even 2 blast furnaces, or having maybe a square of blast furnaces kind of right up here. The idea being like we come up from the mines and we can just shove our stuff in there, get it cooking, and yeah, maybe something like that'll work. So I guess I didn't need the pick for that, since we decided to just dig into dirt. We put it next to the mysterious door, so maybe the blast furnace tool protect us from anything that might jump out of there and say boo. Okay, nice. Oops, that was the one I wanted. Alright, put our smooth stone slabs back to our smooth stone, because we just got our new system all set up, so we might as well make sure it actually makes sense. Alright, so then over here I've got my wood, and I was thinking we'd maybe try spruce fencing along the outer perimeter, but we might also do oak, which if we do oak we're going to have to go get more. And let's see, what else do I want to do before that? Oh right, we need a more decorative form of light. So we'll grab some iron ingots, and we've got some torches and other supplies for torches. So we can go ahead and grab a couple of these. And boy, lanterns are expensive. Okay, we'll maybe want 4 or 5. Let's do a half dozen of these to start out with. Oh, gonna need more torches. Yeah, we'll get all those. To start, go ahead and get those. Okay. Oh, made 7 by accident. Well, that works. And so I was thinking, so we kind of had our jack-o'-lanterns up there at our one entrance, which actually I think I want that down a little bit. Oop, and sun's going down, and it's raining. Better quick make a run for it. Ooh, did I see a spider? It's really tempting to go get that spider, because we could use a bow. I wonder if I could even lure it over here, because I know... Ooh, hey, yeah. I know they can, like, climb up stuff. Maybe? Can you get up? Can you climb all the way up? No? I thought they were better at climbing. Oh, I wonder if it's because we have the fence post at the bottom. Well, that's kind of nice. We got a natural insect deterrent. Which is kind of the reason for having a raised observatory, is that the crawling insects can't just climb inside. So hey, we got the story to work out even more there. I wonder... I forget how tough spiders are. Well, let's try it. Oh, nice. That was super quick. I bet the surprise tactics were quite beneficial. Now, I thought I saw another one, but I don't know if I want to run all the way out there, because who knows what else is hanging out with it. I think we need 3 string. Yeah, pretty sure it's 3 string to make a bow. I suppose we can look it up right here. Ooh, I can make a fishing line, or a fishing rod. Tempting, but I'd like a bow first. Oh, there's a little ankle biter zombie. Gross. Those guys are the worst. Actually, I should probably get some lanterns up on this space. Just since we're pushing it a little... What? There. That's what I wanted to do. Oops. Come on now. There we go. Alright, spider, where'd you get to? Ugh. Ugh, 2 creepers. Gross. This is why we need a bow. Ugh. I suppose I could wait till morning too, and when the spider's a little bit more docile. Then you can get a first strike on it and not deal with those little ankle biter zombies. I guess we'll do that. So in the meantime, I think we're pretty safe up here. So we'll go ahead and do the spruce fence post kind of around the outer perimeter here. Which, do I like that? That's pretty nice, that having that darker post going across. We could also see about the oak, but I think we'll start out with the spruce anyways and see how that goes. What do I need to make that then? I think I need at least a few planks. Oops. And then, so it's 2 planks, 4 planks, 2 sticks. Boy, those are expensive too. Alright, we'll just get as many sticks as we can, and then we'll make, like, I don't know. There's probably enough planks. Just to get our little... Oh, we don't need a gate. There we go. Alright, we'll try that out for now, see how we like the looks of that. And so just kind of the idea being we go all around the perimeter. I suppose if we do have things like this up here, then yeah, they'll connect in, which I don't know that I like the look of that. So just kind of that nice fence line going. It's kind of tempting to keep our little jump off point right here, but really I shouldn't be in the habit of just dive bombing off the edge here. Granted, it does make for a good escape route. Maybe we can throw a lantern up right there. Beautiful. I do love the look of the lanterns. They just have that extra, I don't know, classiness to them. And yeah, I don't know, I don't think this is quite looking right with the having the fence right there. So I think we'll go ahead and take this down. We'll try and figure out a better spot to have those down the line. Alright, so kind of looking at what we've got here, is this the color scheme we want to have with kind of that white birch wood and the dark spruce? Any ideas in the comments? I'm kind of torn. I could do the oak just because the oak's probably less of a contrast against the birch. So we've kind of got the oak against birch versus the spruce against birch. I suppose too it might look a little different from once the sun's shining again, and maybe even from a distance, like kind of the distant color scheme might just be a little bit easier to kind of tell the difference on. So maybe we'll try that out. See what we think about that. I definitely am not someone who really understands a whole lot of colors. So all these new options, get out of here. All these new options with all the new blocks are definitely one of those things that I'm still working on trying to figure out, like what color patterns actually do look really nice together. Well, we'll take a nap and think on it. Oh, only had my potato. Hope nothing gets me. Alright, what do we think about in the daylight? I do kind of like it better now that the sun's shining on it. I feel like it's less of a difference between the two. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm liking it better. We're going to need to get more anyway, so we might as well head on down and we can check it from a distance out there. Okay, good. Got rid of that zombie right there. And there was that one skeleton that was... Oh, gosh, these guys. Just constant. What? No, don't go up my steps. Get away from my house. Get. Shoo. This is why we need a bow. Stupid creeps. Ooh, I wonder if I can lure it into the berries like the spider did. That could be a good trick. Alright, creeper. Let's see. Is there a good clear path? Not really. Where'd you go? Oh, there you are. Alright, Mr. Creep. Over this way. Ouch. 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 Are you not hurt by the berries? What was that nonsense? Ugh. Oh, jeez. That was a bad move. What the heck? Who said that all those creepers could hang out down there? Jerks. Ugh. Oh, let's see. Where's all my dirt? Gotta patch that up. Get a quick potato. Yeah, that was an unexpected little twist there. Alright, so we got a big creeper cave. Don't wanna... Oh my gosh, they're all down there. Can they get out of that? I think they can. Oh, jeez. That is not a good cave to have discovered. Yeah, burn to a crisp. Burn to a crisp. That's right. And murdered. Oh, jeez. Alright, I think that got rid of the pathways that were leading out from there, so hopefully nothing else can come up. I should really just patch that hole off. Alright, have some more potato. Alright. I don't think you can reach me. But can I reach you? Ooh, this could be a good way. Oh, nope, never mind. Thought maybe I'd sneak some gunpowder there, but didn't quite pan out. Okay. I think all the terrible stuff... Ah, there's a little ankle biter there, too. Gosh, just terrible mobs in that direction. Gotta find a good... I bet that's where all the spooky noises keep coming from down in my mine. Yep, this seems like the area. Alright, we are going to do our best to patch this up. Maybe I should go get some sand. That seems like a little bit more less exploding route. Even gravel. Maybe gravel. I never have a good use for gravel. Sand I can at least make pretty glass out of. Gravel's just kind of garbage. Oop. Ah, come on, give me my potatoes. What? Did I just place that string? Also, where did it go? My string disappeared. Aw, man. I gotta kill another... Oh, wait. Ooh. That was cool. Alright. Okay, got my gravel. Gonna go plug up a... We'll just call it the annoying mob hole. Oop, oop. And a little lag for a minute. Alright, seems like we're good. And make sure we don't fall in. This way too, it's nice and visible, so we can remember that there's something over this way. So if we ever do want to go back, it'll at least visually look different. Ah, shoot. Thought I'd maybe have more. I think I can... Yeah. We're safe. Alright. There. Now that annoying cave is all filled in, we don't have to deal with that anymore, specifically at least. There still could be outcomes from that we don't want to deal with, but at least for the time being, we're good to go. Okay, good. Problem solved. Alright. Now let's see if that docile spider is still hanging around, because I would like to make a bow. It was kind of around here. I don't see it anymore. It's always so funny how you can just get so distracted and off on tangents with this game. You're doing one thing and then surprise mob and you gotta go do something else. It's just a piggly. Don't really have a whole lot of need for pigglies right now. Yeah, that spider might have gone off too far or despawned or something, so I guess we won't worry about that one, but I'm sure we'll come across another one soon enough. Just keep doing a quick little check. Oh, for crying out loud, you again? Ugh. These dang raiders. Don't they know I don't want to play? I mean, eventually we're going to have to take on a raid, but I feel like we're going to need, like, diamond armor before we try something like that. Still being an iron doesn't seem like a great call. Ooh, hey, mushrooms. Ooh, random chicken egg. Yep, not seeing any spiders. Guess we'll head back for now, but hopefully we'll come across another spider either in the next evening or just throughout wandering randomly. What was that? See, now I'm all creeper jumpy. We just had like 5 or 6 of them, so I'm all suspicious that they're around every corner, which is probably the safest way to play Minecraft. Just always expect a creeper to be in your backyard. Alright, looks like we're just going to have to be done with that. Oh, hey, Witch, I've got these composters now. I wonder if it's worth putting these mushrooms in. Maybe a food source we have a little bit more... just a little higher number of. Like, our wheat is actually a pretty efficient farm, so that'd probably be something better to do composting with. I also think I might take this level down right in front of us. I feel like this is too many steps down into the lower space. Which, hey, now I know where my shovels are, and I know that I have like a half dozen of them. I guess only 3 in actuality, but let's see. I suppose we should go drop off our things we don't want cluttering up our hands, thanks to the limited inventory that we have to deal with. Let's see, we can do that. That's probably fine, actually, for now. Alright, go ahead and I think we'll just kind of take this patch like right here down, just to not have quite as much of a divide. Which, granted, we do have our hill, so we got to make sure we have a good way to get up to that. So we could even kind of have like our one set of stairs that goes down here, and then it'll be kind of an open, flatter space, and then maybe some more stairs going up that way. I think I like that. Oh my gosh, is it getting dark already? The day is never long enough. You never get done everything you want to. Alright, so we've got that knocked back a little bit. And then we'll, of course, kind of doing a couple of extra little just kind of notches just to try and make it look a little bit more like it generated that way. How's that look? I think that looks relatively natural. We might even take out a little bit of another chunk over that way, just to kind of have it be more open. Of course, I don't know, that looks kind of nice. It's kind of like a little bit of a door or a pathway, hallway into a corridor. That's the word I was looking for. Kind of like a little corridor into our main spot. So actually, I think I like that the way it is. But we are going to want to get a little bit of a better step system going up from over there up to our main area. So we'll go ahead and figure that out in a little bit. Otherwise, I think we can go ahead and make some more fences to go around our outer spot. But we are going to look and see if there's any spiders in the observable space. Because if we can get 1 or 2 more of them, that would be great. Just enough to get, again, string for a bow here. Alright. While we're waiting, in the meantime, let's see, we're going to need some more of these. I guess we used all that up. And we're going to need, like, all round of sticks. Ooh, the loom looks fancy. I've probably said that before. Where's my fence? Oh, there we go. Oh, I can only make 1 set of fences? Ugh. So resource heavy. So I guess we're going to have to go get some more actual spruce trees. So we'll be able to go do that in a minute. I was thinking we were going to want to clear out some more of the trees around us anyways. Kind of, again, I've mentioned it before, like making a little path from here out to the beach. So I think we will try to clear some of that out. So again, kind of the idea, we don't want to observe or wreck our natural area around the observatory too much, because we're trying to keep the disruptions down. But like an idea, like maybe we came in from that village off over that way and up to the shore, and had to kind of clear a path to get our large materials into the space, and so that kind of being the path from the beach, something like that. All right, we got a creeper. Did I see fire over there? Or was I seeing things? I hope I was seeing things, because if mobs can start carrying around fire, I might just have to quit Minecraft. What is that? Huh. It looks like a mob. It looks too skinny to be... Oh my gosh, is that something wearing armor? Again, I might have to quit Minecraft over this. I think there's a mob wearing, like, gold armor over there. Oof, so tempted to go investigate. We might have to. Alright, we're going to put that there. So again, kind of like our... Ooh, hey, I'm on the outside. Well, that's neat. And also probably dangerous. Alright, so that thing I think has gold armor. I have iron armor and a sword. Is this a bad idea? Probably. But we are on a cryptid hunt, so I feel like we have to go investigate anything that could be like... Maybe it's Bigfoot. Ooh, and there's a spider. Alright, we got double reason to go over in this direction. I think we'll hop along the trees, though, see if we can't stay a little out of range of things. And worst comes to worst, we can always dash back. Oop. Alright, we got a spider right there. Not seeing any... I think I did see a second spider. Boy, they move fast. Alright, let's see here. Up. Do a nice... Oh yeah, it's 2 spiders. And a creeper. 3 spiders and a creeper. Okay, this one's coming towards us. So can we lure you over this way without drawing the attention of the creeper buddy you have with you? Whoops. Whoops. Well, I guess we're drawing some attention one way. I knew they could climb. Yep, that creeper definitely is coming this way. I just want to kill your spider friend so I can make a bow. Yep, fall damage is a thing. I'm wearing armor, though, and not falling from, like, a super high height, so I think I'm doing okay in that regard. Alright, let's try and get back up into our tree. I feel like that was a safer approach to these mobs. Oh, and actually, speaking of that fall damage, my potatoes are needing a little I'm needing a little potato recharge here. Alright, that creeper's right there, which actually... I bet I could maybe make him explode, but then hide in the tree to just kind of get away from it faster. Oh, are you out of reach? Alright, going down 1. Yeah! I don't think he can notice me from here. Oh! Yeah, shoot. Right into my house again. Oh, and we got the spider now. Well, we got the string we were looking for. Yeah, that could have gone a lot worse. Shoot and dang it. Well, we got a little piece taken out again, so we're going to have to get some more birch, which actually I think we do have some more down below. But we got the highly sought after string. Alright. Now I just remembered that we require arrows to actually use this bow, so that's I guess our next defense tactic we're going to have to do. Well, I'm going to go sleep and get rid of all these terrible things that like to jump around and scare me in the middle of the night. But let's see, we'll go ahead and put up a couple more. Maybe we could put like a gate right there. That way we could still jump out, but we aren't necessarily stuck to it. Or forced to, I should say. Yeah, I think we'll maybe do it that way. Alright. Well, let's see. We'll maybe put 2, like a lantern right there and a lantern right here, just to get some good lighting. Alright, let's take a nap. Dang creepers, though, I tell ya. Every time I make something nice, they just gotta come and wreck it. I think that's a... it just disappear? That might have been an Enderman then. I thought it was maybe another raider, but could have been an Enderman. I suppose we could put a gate like on this side too, so the idea being that we could jump ship either way if we had to. Kind of like an emergencies exit kind of idea. Alright, let's see here. Boy, I am starting to feel a little warm though. I wonder if that's either my fire I've got going or if I'm starting to just get a little toasty from my head cold I've got. Hopefully it's the fire. I've been pretty lucky on the symptoms otherwise. Alright, let's see. Ooh, spider eye. Alright. So, we are going to... Well, for a lot of this, we're going to need to get a lot more resources for kind of the further decorations, but I think we've got a good start to our ideas. So I think what we'll kind of do for the rest of the little bit of the stream here is just kind of clear out this space, and just kind of start making a couple more of those beginning steps, just for moving on to our next hall. So let's see, maybe something like that. Whoops, like that. So it's kind of down like that. And then maybe bring this back. So again, kind of the idea being that there'll be like a little bit of a path going up here that we dug out to get up and down from our top and our lower spaces. Maybe put that like that. And then how many do we want this? Let's see here. Should go grab my axe, because I'm going to be probably placing these back and forth a couple of times. Alright, we got that. And then... So if our stairs... So kind of the idea being that we'll have like this set like that. And then... So maybe just like... another set right there, something like that. Ooh, is that another spider? I don't need it though. I've just got the urge for spider hunting now. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I think I want maybe like... Yeah, I think there's a good spacing. Which I don't think I have any more spruce steps, so we're probably gonna need... I had one more. Aw, yeah, lucky. Making up for that creeper coming and hitting us. There we go. So I think maybe something like that. Of course, I could even have them like right here. Yeah, I like the feel of that. That just felt very natural for steps back and forth. That's half of the battle, is just getting something that feels like, yeah, it maybe wasn't designed the best, a little bit hodgepodge, but it feels right. And then we can pass under our creeper blown up tree as we go. Alright, I like it. And of course, this is a well-walked path. Yeah, let's try it like that, but then I think... Yeah, kind of the space... Well, that's annoying. I can't make a path right there? Ugh. Minecraft, you're always doing stuff like that to me. So kind of the spaces right around it, you can tell are like well worn from the extra traffic. Kind of making a natural landing around our walk spaces. And like that. Yeah, I think I like that. Leaving a little bit of green right there just to kind of keep things looking good. Yeah, there we go. Then of course as we start to clear out the trees out this way a little bit, we'll kind of extend our path along that way, but this will at least kind of give that first initial feel of connecting our lower space to our upper space. Boy, I titled this for interior decorating, but I've ended up doing almost all exterior stuff now that I'm thinking about it. Alright, and I think we might replace this with glass. And I'm definitely not doing that just because I don't want to go cut down more trees right now. Oops. Okay. So we've got this going. So again, just kind of expanding, you know, our greenhouse look. We've got the big glass space around it, so we'll just kind of keep it. I felt like the blocks were closing it off a little too much, which then I think we will clear out this one more. So it's kind of like we have our glass greenhouse, and then just kind of the spaces right around the door that'll still be wood. So go ahead and put a couple back. Oops. So it's kind of our frame there, but then otherwise kind of more that greenhouse bubble. Yeah. All right. I think, for crying out loud, did that again. Gotta get the wood block out of my hand. I'll just keep placing them everywhere. Yeah, I think that frames that in nicely. And then I wonder, can I put lanterns like on the wall here? Ah, that would have been cool if I could. I suppose we could do like just a couple of fence posts or something, like right by the door. Maybe just torches for now until I kind of... That doesn't look too terrible. It does kind of look a little dungeony though, not quite so warm and open as... Which granted that might be just fine for kind of considering that does lead into the mine portion, and then maybe once we actually build up our barn a little bit more, we'll have that be a little bit warmer and more welcoming. We can always change it later, too. Okay, let's see then. I think... Do we have maybe just enough to get, like, 2 more fence pieces? Maybe even, like, a gate piece. I think we would need more sticks to get a gate piece. Versus the fences, I think, are a little bit more plank heavy. Alright, there we go. So we are fully sealed in and protected on all edges from falling off from with our open balcony here. Might put up like some banners, I think, would be kind of a nice touch. Kind of look like a clothesline or two hanging across. It would be kind of nice, though. Like I'm not sure if I want that upper balcony space. Oh, right. I forgot we had all this. Let's fix that. So I'm not quite sure with the upper space there, if we want it to be kind of an extension of the living quarters, so it looks, more like just a living space. I just had a thought. We're gonna try something. See, I don't know if we want it to look more like a living space on this upper area, and so just having like clotheslines and a table and like that sort of thing, or if it should be more workspace, so like try and build some sort of a telescope looking contraption and things like that. I'm still a little bit torn on what exactly to decorate that with as. Now the thought that I just had, so again, kind of keeping on theme with the idea of the observation space. Oh, I do not have a whole lot of these. Let's see, where does that go to? Right there, I think. Oh man, it blew up our stripped logs. Well, good thing we've got some regular logs that right handy that we can swap out with. All right. Oop, nope, that's the wrong direction. There we go. Then, what is it? There we go. There we go. So I'm wondering, like I was saying, since this is kind of supposed to be more of an open observation space, if actually putting stairs across would kind of be the look that we're going for. That might actually be kind of a little bit better, so it's kind of... I'll show you with it lined up here. So kind of more of that open, full open, like it, yeah. We're kind of further increasing the space. We can crouch down and get right up there as close as possible to being outdoors with, out actually being on the outside. I think that might be the change we want to make. Oh, well, looks like we got a couple going off for homework and such, so hope that all goes well, and thanks for tuning in for the night, and we'll be wrapping up soon, so won't be missing too much tonight yet, and of course I'll have things will be on the Twitch channel for I believe it's 1 week. I thought it was 2 weeks, but I think it's 1 week, and then I'm trying to get my YouTube channel back up to date. I think I'm behind by about 2 videos right now. But that's all, of course, linked on my main page here. That is true. It does kind of look like a bench. So it's kind of like we got our bench sitting area. So yeah, I think I might convert all of these into stairs. I think that just looks a little bit more outposty. And we might change the bottom ones to like being a full block or something, but I feel like kind of that double combination just is the look that we're going for. Which of course I don't want to dig all that out right now, since it's the middle of the night and we've already had plenty of creeper fun, but we'll see here. So it's 6 for 4 stairs. So that is quite a decrease. We won't have to get rid of too many, but that is something we'll have to deal with. So honestly, I think we're kind of at a point where we've got some ideas of what to do next, and we're going to need some more resources to accomplish it. Otherwise, we've been able to kind of go around and get our a little bit of our infrastructure going with having this here. We've got our personables set up in our own room. I wonder, can I put a lantern? No, that didn't work. Oh, Well, look at that. I can hang it. Okay. Well, where do I want it hanging? Would hanging over the bed be better? Can I still sleep in the bed? I probably can't still sleep in the bed. I can still open the chest. Where would be the best spot for that lantern? I wonder if even just right there, if that's... Oops, wrong axe. You know what? I think the middle of the room would make more sense. So we'll go ahead and just kind of tuck it like right there, like a double lantern setup. Oh man, you can't just walk through them? Ugh. Well, it's something we'll play with. Maybe we'll raise the ceiling for like the very middle. That might, we might appreciate something like that. Yeah, trying to walk through the lanterns like this is gonna be a little too annoying. But I'll maybe leave them here just so I remember to actually do that. Maybe not. Too annoying. We'll get rid of one of them. Alright. Take a quick snooze, and then we'll drop off our resources down below, and then I think I'm going to have to call it. I am starting to have a little bit more nasal effects and throat effects, symptoms going on right now, so it's starting to get kind of worn out, and it's about dinner time. So I'll probably need to get going with that and things. So we'll just kind of clean up a little bit from our adventures. Oh, we got so many potatoes. Except for right there, apparently. That doesn't want to be adult potatoes. Alright, so we've got our foraged things. I guess maybe we'll just keep the string and the spider eye right here. And otherwise, our seeds can go into here. We'll figure out what to do with those bricks in our one furnace eventually. I guess we can put the furnace right here for now, just so we can actually get some use out of it, but we're going to want to figure out a little bit of a better setup. Which, honestly, that's not terrible, but I don't know. I feel like we should have it outside around our observatory somewhere. Alright. Don't need the shovels for a little bit. Don't need this axe for a little bit. I guess we didn't even need the pickaxe. Oh, we did for the lanterns, because I kept putting them in the wrong spot. And put our wood away, so we remember where we had them. Shouldn't need the iron for a little bit. Oops, that was the right one. Oh, and I think my mother is also home, so I'm gonna quick jump off to let people in the door. But thanks for coming along to hang out and have fun. And this has been Crake and Bake, and I definitely know what I'm doing. Alright, thanks everybody. See you later.